it's not something that that I think people should think about too much. Although from a language perspective, it's like I want to check maybe that I that I understand the meaning of all the words there. Although not all of them are important, but all of them are different emotional states that people can go through. And as a manager, right? If you're the manager of an organization, maybe for your own benefit, you want to simplify things. And so how you would use this as a manager is you would realize that no matter where a person is, no matter what a person's experiencing, no matter what a person is feeling, it can probably be filtered into one of, what have we got here, 7 emotional states. Yeah. And once you understand a person's emotional state, you know how to deal with them, you know how to communicate with them. And so the 7 basic emotional states are that a person could be angry, a person could be fearful, a person could feel bad, a person could feel surprised, a person could be happy, a person could be sad, or a person could be disgusted. And I would say disgusted is a pretty strong term, but these are the extreme underlying elements of the human experience. And then as these emotions filter out, you get the various different ways in which they manifest in people's daily experiences. And so obviously happy is the positive emotional experiences. Surprised is somewhere in the middle, and the other elements are negative in terms of experience. And so it helps in terms, on an individual level, it sort of helps in terms of, why do I feel the way I feel? Yeah. Because like, oh, I don't feel good today. Okay, why do I not feel good? Is it because of this, or this? And then you can analyze yourself if you want to go through that. I personally wouldn't do that, because I go for a more intuitive approach, which is I feel what I feel and I know what I need to do, which means that I don't look at the wheel at all. But it might help other people process their emotional states, especially as we are in an emotionally dependent culture at the moment, where a lot of people's how can I say, a lot of people's choices are emotional choices. You know, who you vote for in an election, or maybe even who you like in the office, is an emotional choice. And it's very easy to upset people, or upset people in that kind of emotionally charged environment. And if you ask me, a lot of media, especially in terms of social media, is designed to create emotional responses in people. It's designed to make people feel well, these are, it's a perfect example of how social media works. Those are the emotions that it creates. Makes you happy, surprised, makes you feel bad, makes you scared, makes you angry, makes you that's a newspaper. That's exactly what a newspaper does on a daily basis. Yeah, it aims to hit one of those emotional states with every article. And I imagine the front page probably makes you want to feel disgusted, angry, or sad. That's the, it might inform you with a little bit of information as well, but yeah, information is like it's like money. It's neither good nor bad. It's how you use it that really matters. But yeah, I mean, the front page of a newspaper is either going to make you happy because you won, or sad because you lost, or disgusted because somebody was stupid, or angry because you're not getting what you want, or fearful because you don't like what's coming, or it's going to make you just going to make you feel bad because there's nothing of interest there, or it might make you surprised because something unusual happened and they put it on the front page. So there's it's a good circle for understanding how to attract people's attention with articles. If you look at LinkedIn again, a lot of the articles will aim to hit one of those basic emotional points. Right. Where are we? Yeah. But it's understanding that the negative moves us. Right? Happy people tend to change things less naturally because they're happy. Why would you want to change things when you're happy? Because it might make you unhappy, right? So happy people like the status quo of that point in their life where they don't want to change that much. They still might want to work on things naturally, but they're not going to. Happy people are in general less motivated to change things than unhappy people. That's why the world is the way that it is right now. Yeah. In order to change society, you must make people unsatisfied. You must make them unhappy. Look at where is it? Holland? Is it Holland or Belgium where the farmers are? I can't even remember which country. The farmers are fighting against the government. I think it's Holland where the farmers are fighting against the government.
I don't know.
The government, there were police shooting farmers because they were protesting against the government. Yeah. And then so Sri Lanka, there was a complete revolution in Sri Lanka yesterday or the day before.
This is I saw it.
Yeah. Which you have to wonder about revolutions, and do revolutions really change anything? Even the word revolution means complete circle, which means getting back to the point where you started at, which means nothing changes. Right? The word revolution actually means that you make a complete circle and nothing changes. So it's interesting. There have been a number of, I would call, fake color revolutions across the world in recent years, and I don't think any of them were real revolutions. But then when you have a real revolution, it's out of control anyway. So it's all a bit bizarre. Hopefully things don't get to that point, but